Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Don't mind the dishwasher in the background. I have some dishes going. I asked you guys last night over on Instagram. I was like, do you guys want to see some cleaning motivation on my channel? Do you want to see a day in the life vlog? And like, I think it was like 87% of you guys said a day in the life vlog. So that's exciting. So I'm just gonna take you guys with me for the day. Lexy is hitting that bell. She hits the bell anytime she has to go to the bathroom, even though she just went out an hour ago. I will take her out. I got the kitchen cleaned so we can get out of here. So we're gonna do some exciting things today. So if you saw my last video, which would have been my HomeGoods shop with me, I went shopping for an area rug. I'm gonna be sharing the couch with you guys here in just a few seconds. I'm not gonna keep you waiting any longer, but I really need to find an area rug. I wasn't planning on going to HomeGoods today, but Ryan's like, you should go to HomeGoods and see if you can get that rug. And I was like, you know what? I should go to HomeGoods. So that's what we're gonna do. I am like crossing my fingers that I can find a rug today. I'm gonna share the couch with you guys. I wish I could take you guys shopping with me. Well, you're coming with me, but I wish I can get you guys like opinions on stuff. I need to get an area rug, and then I wanna share with you guys a few other things that I'm looking for at HomeGoods. So turn you guys around and share the new sectional. Oh my God, it looks so good. I'm also thinking I'm going to add this hat on with my outfit today. We'll see how I feel. It looks like it's about to rain, and I always love wearing hats when it's going to rain, so that way my hair doesn't frizz up. So we'll see if I add the hat or not, but let me show you the couch. Let's see, we're not playing with that donut right now. We're not playing right now. I gotta show them the new sectional. They're waiting to see the new sectional. Okay, go in your bed. All right, guys. This is the brand new sectional. I have all of the window treatments down, no lighting, and I have the brightness turned all the way down on my camera, but it's still so bright in here. This is the best I can do, you guys, but this is our new sectional that came from Wayfair. So I've been talking about this for months now. We placed the order the middle of December, and we got it last week. So it did take quite a bit of time, but we're very thankful that we got it this soon, because it wasn't supposed to come until the end of March. Beginning of April was the original shipping time. So we're very thankful that we got it super early. Lexy, I'm not playing with you right now. I'm trying to share with them the new couch. Yeah, so this is actually a neutral like tan color, but because this house gets so much natural light in it, even though the blinds are shut, it's still like, it makes it look like it's like bleached white, and it's not. I think this lighting is a little bit better so you guys can see the couch. I just shut all of the window treatments like shut a little bit so that you can see the color of it a lot better. So it definitely is a very light color, which is why I ordered this blanket right here. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it's literally like almost the exact same color as the couch. Whenever we're relaxing, if I have jeans on, I will just drape the blanket across this area and just lay on it, so that way we don't have to worry about jean transferring, which has happened before, not on this couch, but it happened when we had a visitor come and visit us when we had our old bar stools. Their jeans transferred to our white bar stools, and we could not get that out. So we really wanted to make sure if we ever had guests come over and they're wearing jeans that this doesn't transfer. So that blanket will do the trick for that. Lexy left her toy there. But we love it so much. So what we are looking for, actually we're not looking for that anymore because I ordered it on Amazon last night, is a blanket to drape across that. And then, like I said, we need a basket for all these blankets, and we need an area rug. I really want a neutral color. All right, so I added the new pillows we got for the couch. We actually had the pillows way before we had the couch. I placed the order for the pillows as soon as we closed on this house, and I love them. I knew whatever couch we got, it had to go with these pillows, which the pillows are a very like neutral kind of cream color, and they have these black squares on them. It's very textured. Now, these pillows are massive. I don't know if you guys can really tell how big they really are. They're huge. They definitely were a splurge, but I've wanted them for a really long time, and I feel like it just really completes the space. And it was so funny because when I placed the order for this couch, Wayfair actually recommended these pillows to go with this couch. Little did they know I'd already placed the order for them. So I think they go really well. I feel like it fills it up really nicely. And I also love how comfortable they are. They are so, so comfortable. I think they're down-filled too, because you can definitely karate chop them like that. And I just love them, you guys. I feel like they really complete the space, and it really goes with this little poof we have over here. Since these are kind of like an off-white with the black, I think it looks really good. So we are going to head out and go look for this area rug. I'm really hoping we can find it today. And if all else fails, hopefully we can find a basket for the blankets, but let's head out. All right, we just got in the HomeGoods parking lot. We're going to run in there, see what they have. This will determine if I go to 2 HomeGoods. I'm really not wanting to go to 2 HomeGoods, but if I don't end up finding the rug, then we may just go to the second one. It is drizzling right now, so I'm probably gonna throw my hat on, put my jacket on, go inside. I just saw a lady walk out and she had 2 carts worth of stuff, so hoping she left some for me. That means there's some really good stuff in there. But this is my favorite location. It's the smallest location, but I always find the best stuff at this one. This is actually where I found those alabaster lamp sets, so I always find really good finds here. So get my purse, get my hat, and I'll see you guys in HomeGoods. A lot of these have like blue tones to them. That one could work. I think it's a little bit too much color. That one's neutral, but kind of just plain. I don't like the yellow orange tones in that. This one's too orangey and blue. Too bluish gray. Not seeing one, you guys. Don't like that. I did not have any luck with a rug, you guys. Nothing. So now I'm just gonna look around and see what they have. I'm so disappointed. All right, so I scored some bedside mirrors that I want to share with you guys when I get home. We're gonna run into TJ Maxx since it is next door, and let's see what we can find in there. TJ Maxx has one of these circular mirrors that I've been looking for. It's black. I'm not sure if it's large enough, but only way to find out is to get it home and see. It is $39.99, which is a fraction of the other one at HomeGoods. So I'm gonna buy it. They have tons of like silver ones. This is the only black one, so I'm gonna purchase this and see if it will work. They have a ton of these little spinny organizers if you guys are looking for them. Tons of organization tools down this aisle. All right, so I was checking out with that mirror that who's calling me. That's my mom calling me. Call her back. I was checking out to get that circular mirror, and there was like a big scratch in the mirror. Like, first I thought I could just wipe it away, but then when I like put my finger over it, it was like really deep down in the mirror, and it was the last one. So unfortunately, I could not score that. That was a fraction of the price of the HomeGoods one. Mind you, it was way smaller, but I still think it would have been a really good size. So I figured since we're already out, we'll just go to the other HomeGoods in TJ Maxx, and I'm looking for a circular mirror in black. I really don't want to spray paint that gold one. Wow, I thought that car was about to hit me. I really don't want to spray paint the gold one because I know I will never get to that. I have so many other projects I need to do in the garage, and I don't want to add not one more project. So I'd rather just buy it already black, especially since it was $100. I don't want to pay $100 for something that I have to modify. So we're just gonna go to the other HomeGoods, see if we can find a rug, who knows, and then see if we can find a circular mirror, and then we will call this shopping day. We are headed into HomeGoods. Let's see if we can find a rug. This one doesn't look nearly as packed as the other one, so we are going to go in and we'll see if we have any luck. This is the second TJ Maxx, and they have my bar stool here, you guys. So that's pretty cool. I only see one, and they also have my nightstand as well. Okay guys, so I just got home from HomeGoods in TJ Maxx. I didn't end up taking you into the other location because it was packed in there. I don't think I got any footage. It was so packed. I don't know what people are doing shopping. I guess the same thing I'm doing shopping, but I didn't think so many people would be off of work, but it was packed, you guys. I picked up some really good pieces. So although I didn't find the area rug or the basket for my blankets, I found some really good pieces that I want to share with you guys. But first up, I got something for my dogs. I always pick them up something whenever I go. This was at TJ Maxx, and it's this Smarty Paws puzzler. And pretty much you just put treats in the little holes, and they have to try to like move these around to get the treat. I've heard amazing things about these, and it was only $7.99. I was gonna order them some off Amazon, and I think the ones on Amazon were like $20, so love that. And then everything else I got is home decor related. So let me share with you guys what I got. So first up, I'm so glad I didn't settle and get those mirrors I shared with you guys in my last HomeGoods video. They were gold, and they were actually going to be too big for the master bedroom, I believe. I think these are going to be the perfect size, and they're black, exactly like I want. And these were only $39.99 from HomeGoods, and I picked up 2 of these. There's only 2 left. They still had the gold ones there that I shared in that HomeGoods haul. They still had them there. So I thought about getting those and just spray painting them, but I honestly think that these ones are going to be a better size. They're not nearly as large, but I think they're still going to be a perfect size. So I will share with you guys these in the master bedroom. You let me know if you like them, if I should keep this size or do I need to go bigger. But I just have the same thing over here. So I just have 2 of those. All right, the next piece I got, I'm trying to figure out how I can share this with you guys. It is massive. It is so heavy, so I can't hold it up, but it's just this artwork, and it's in this casing, so it's like in a shadow box. And when I saw this, I was like, this is so different. I love it. I've never seen this at HomeGoods before. They may get these all the time, but I have just never seen it at my location. So when I saw it, I was like, I have to have this. I told you guys in my HomeGoods video that I posted before this video that I was looking for artwork that was very muted and didn't make too much of a statement, but still looks nice is what I'm trying to say, but I didn't want anything with like bright coloring or anything like that. So this is like an off-white kind of clay material that has texture to it. And then they put it in this like really, really thick shadow box. So this artwork was $149.99. And so it says it's by Shadow Box. But I'm not sure where I'm going to put this massive piece at yet. It could look really good on this wall. I thought about getting 2 of them, but I was like, no, I don't want 2 artwork that's that large. Maybe if it was like somewhat different, I could do 2. Or it also could look really good over on this little entryway. We have our little entry rug. And I think I told you guys on Instagram, I ended up finding another one of these rugs that wasn't damaged. So it could also look really pretty right there too. And this like windows, they get so much light. So I think it could look really good there too, or it could look good above the dining room. So we'll figure out where it's gonna go, but I love that for sure. Come on, friends, let's go potty. We keep the poop bags out here so we can just grab them and go. Come on, Matt. Go potty. Blissy takes care of her business right away. Bentley's the one who plays around. Go potty. You have to actually tell him to do it to get him to go potty, and then he'll go. Having a good day, Blissy? She gets her hair cut on Sunday, which is Valentine's Day, probably when you guys are actually going to be seeing this video. She gets her hair cut, and we're not sure how low we're going to go with her. Definitely need to go lower because she can't see out of her eyes, and she's no longer considered a puppy with the grooming salon. She's officially 6 months, so I'm thinking we're going to shave some off, but don't take too much, just enough where the haircut can actually last, and she won't be back to the same stage in like 2 weeks. So we saw a few other golden doodles in this neighborhood, and they have really cute haircuts. So I'm going to ask them what they ask for, so that way we can get Blissy all cut and looking good again. Right, Blissy? I want to share with you guys our new table that we got to go with the rocking chairs. So I need to take the tags off of it. We just got it. It came from Marshall's, and it was super affordable. It's $19.99. And I think it matches the rocking chairs perfectly. We just really just needed a small table, nothing big, to be able to just like sit on the rocking chairs and set our tea or coffee down. That's mainly what it's for. And I thought it just matched the rocking chairs perfectly, as if it like came with it. And a lot of you guys shared that I should add some greenery out here, so I'm going to look into doing that. Not sure if I'm going to do real or not, because the last time I did real, I killed all my plants. So maybe I just need to stick with fake, but maybe I can keep them alive if they're outside, so we may try that. But really loving how it's looking out here. One thing that I really love about this lanai is that the rain, the way the direction of the rain comes, the rain doesn't get on the rug or the patio furniture, which is really nice, because I had a lanai in one of my apartments and all of my patio furniture would always get drenched wet. But whatever way the rain is going, it is not hitting the furniture. So I really appreciate that. So we just really keep the furniture out here. They do make like little covers you can buy to go on top of it, but there's really not needed since it's like in a covered porch and nothing ever gets wet. So I love that. It's ready to come in. Come on. I need to take this trash, put it in the dumpster. You ready to go inside? You ready? Yeah. Sit. Sit. We have to make them sit before we come in because we were getting tackled to get into the door. Bentley. Bentley. Sit. Stay. I'm not. Sit. Stay. Ah! Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Nope. Did not invite you in. Sit. Come in. Thank you for listening. If we don't let them in that way, they will literally tackle us over, and it's not fun. So now they have to wait patiently to get invited in. All right, so I thought I would give you guys kind of an update of how the master bedroom's going. We're really taking our time with the master bedroom and getting pieces that we love. So we did go ahead and order a brand new bed, and that will be here next week. So I'll share that when that arrives. We're getting rid of this gray one. Well, we're not getting rid of it. This gray bed is moving into the guest room. So that is still gonna be used, and we're gonna be doing gray in the guest room, but we're kicking it out the master bedroom and we're moving a tan bed in here. It's going to be beautiful. It's a fabric bed, and it will come up a little bit higher, and it's actually the same color as the couch. So that's gonna look really nice. If you guys missed my Blissey's running around. If you guys missed my HomeGoods haul, I shared these nightstands. They actually came from TJ Maxx, and I saw one in store today at TJ Maxx, and then I saw another one in the back of the store. So if you want them, go to TJ Maxx. They're super affordable. I think they were $80 each. So that is like an amazing deal for nightstands. So we also have our brand new alabaster lamps that I picked up from HomeGoods. These are so beautiful, you guys. Let me turn it on. So if you turn the knob one time, the base lights up. And then if you turn it again, then just the top lights up. And then if you turn it one more time, the base and the top lights up. I love that so much. So let's turn this one on too. Hey, Blissey girl. So we have been just turning it one time and letting the base light up. That looks so good. But yeah, so you guys will really get to envision this room when we have the new headboard that will be here. We also have this footboard at the bottom of the bed. That's definitely gonna stay. We really wanna do different wood tones. So although they're not the same wood tone, you guys will just see it come together when everything is here. I told you the plans for the drapes in my last video, so I don't wanna repeat that. But these are some of the pillows to kind of give you guys an idea. I'm still on the hunt for the second pillow. But just so you guys can kind of see, we're going to be doing all new, move Blissey. We're going to be doing all new bedding when the bed arrives. And we're also going to be doing new pillows as well. So if I had two of those tan ones, then we would have that one in front. I love this one. This one came from TJ Maxx. And I thought it was so pretty with like it's like a velvet material and it has the neutral tan cream. Love that. So that's kind of just like a sneak peek of how everything's going to look. We're going to update this duvet cover to a king size. Although we have a queen size bed coming, I hate the way this looks on the side. Do you guys see how it doesn't come all the way down? That drives me crazy. So we're just going to get a king so that way it will drape all the way down. And then we have a white duvet cover that we're going to be putting down. We're also going to be updating the pillows. We're going to put that drape across the end of the bed like I shared with you guys in my last HomeGoods haul. We also are wanting to do an area rug here as well. So I guess I'm on the hunt for two area rugs, one for the living room, one for the master bedroom. But I have not found anything. I did, like I said, find some on Wayfair, so I may just place my order on Wayfair and give up on HomeGoods, but we'll see. But I'm really liking how everything's turning out so far. I will definitely share with you guys the new bed when it arrives. I think it's going to change the look completely because the gray is really throwing things off. And then when we get this bed into the guest room, I want to redecorate the guest room as well. And just kind of freshen that up too. All right, so I went to go and get those mirrors that we picked up today so you guys can kind of see the idea behind these mirrors. Now, obviously, they're not going to be hung this low. They're going to be hung way higher. So I'm thinking like right here. So just imagine the mirrors up and not that low. I know it's kind of hard to imagine, but I think they're the perfect size because you don't want to go too big because I still want to do artwork above the bed. So I think the other ones would have been way, way too big with us doing an artwork up top. If we weren't going to do an artwork up top, I think the other like larger mirrors, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, it was in my other HomeGoods haul. I shared with you guys these massive mirrors that are like meant for nightstands, I think, to go like above a nightstand. I think those would have just been way, way too big for the space. I'm really liking these mirrors a lot. Let me know down below, do you guys think I should keep these? Do you think they're a good size? I wish Ryan was home because I would kind of have him hold it up of where I want him to mount it at so you guys can see. But really just envision the mirror like hung up right here. So I don't want to do this with one hand and break something. So let's not try that. But I think it's going to look really, really good. Literally just cleaned this house. Do you see what this dog does? We have a sock for reference, a toy in her mouth, toy here, and a toy here. And this is just very deadly, Blissey, because the last time you did this, I tripped over your toy. I tripped over your toy. So can we clean all these up? Can we put these away, please? Please? Can you put these away? She feels the need to take all of these toys out. This is not even all of them. She made a trail to the master bedroom too. She has to take all of them out instead of just playing with one at a time. Right? Hey guys, so it is several hours later. I changed into my comfies, into that tie-dye set I told you guys about a few videos back that I got from TJ Maxx. They have like the best loungewear. So if you need some cute loungewear, check out TJ Maxx. But I'm getting ready to cook. It's about 4:30 and I am starving since I had such a light lunch. I want to make tacos tonight. I want to go all out. So we're going to do like 2 beans. I want to do refried beans, black beans. We're going to ground up some beef. We're going to make my cilantro lime rice, which I've shared in a million videos now, but it's just that good. We're going to be making some homemade guacamole. We're going to do it all. So I'm going to stop talking. We're going to get cooking and I'll share with you guys how I cook everything up and you can hang out with me while I cook dinner. All right, so I figured we'd start making the guacamole first since it takes the longest. Now, my guacamole recipe has been the same since I shared it on my YouTube channel, but I cheat a little bit because I was finding every time I wanted to make guacamole, I never had the ingredients. Like I was always missing a lime or missing the jalapeno and I got tired of it. So whenever I don't have limes on hand, I use this 100% lime juice. Now, if I have limes on hand, I'll use limes, but I don't today. So I always keep this in the fridge. And then I also keep these jalapeno peppers in the fridge as well. We put these on sandwiches and other things like that. Now, obviously fresh is best when making guacamole, but I just like to have this on hand for days like this where I don't have it. I don't have to run to the grocery store. I can still make it. So I'll share with you guys how I make it. So you add that chopped onion that we chopped up. I end up using a little bit less than half, but you can use however many onions you want to use. A little less than half is the perfect amount. Just mix that together. And I don't know how I forgot to tell you guys about the tomato. You definitely need like half of a tomato to add in. That in. And you need a little bit of some jalapenos. And just take like a handful out. It's like 6 jalapenos. And I just chop it up really small. And just put that straight in there. And then I just use a splash of this lime juice. If you have fresh lime, then definitely use that. Since I don't have that, I will use this. And I also forgot to tell you guys, I use cilantro, fresh cilantro if I have it. If not, I always keep jarred cilantro in my pantry. So if I didn't have cilantro, I would use this. But since I do, I will just use the fresh. We're gonna put a little bit of some sea salt. And let me get that cilantro and we will chop it up. All right, I just washed a little bunch of it. I always buy a pretty large bunch of cilantro because we're also going to be using it for the cilantro lime rice. And you can also use it to put fresh cilantro on top of your tacos, which is really good. So none of the cilantro goes to waste. You just chop this up very fine. It's good. And just put that in the guacamole. And then you just mix all of this together. Have it. The guacamole is all done. I will just let this chill in the fridge while we cook up the ground beef and all of the other sides to go with the tacos. I drained the beef, and now I'm just going to add some of this taco seasoning. I don't measure, I just kind of know how much to add. And then you just need to add a little bit of water so everything can just kind of mix together. Just add the water. Then I'll just let this cook for about 10 more minutes. And the beans will be done, the corn will be done. And then we will be assembling the tacos, and I'll share with you how I make the cilantro lime rice in case you've never seen me make that before. All right guys, so the only thing left to do is to make the cilantro lime rice. It is so simple. I've shared this recipe way too many times, but in case you're new, you get it again. Let's see. You need a spoon so you can be able to mix everything. You need some cilantro. I kind of just eyeball it. I don't measure anything. You also need some lime. Let me grab that. Also forgot to add garlic to the guacamole, so I added that. I just added like a half a teaspoon of some minced garlic. Have the lime juice. Obviously, if you have a fresh lime, use that. I don't have that on hand. You just need some sea salt and some cilantro. So first thing you want to do is just like mix the rice up, break that up a bit. Then I just put the cilantro in. That was the rest of that bunch of cilantro. And then I add, you need quite a bit of salt. Just add a little bit of salt. And then you also need some lime juice, and it tastes identical to Chipotle. I've even had people tell me it tastes better than Chipotle, so that's always good. And you just mix everything together. I just tried some and it needs a lot more of this lime juice. It needs quite a bit of limes. When I'm using fresh limes, I use quite a bit, like 4 or 5 of them, because this is what makes it taste so good. And then I'm gonna add some more salt as well. That should be good. All right, our ground beef is all done. We have some refried beans that are done, some black beans. The corn is in the microwave since I didn't have another like small pot. I just microwaved it. And then I chopped up some tomatoes, some onions, and we have chopped lettuce. I'm just gonna warm the chips up. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and turn the oven down. We are so spoiled. We started warming up our chips when we saw the restaurants do it. And so now, whenever we have taco night, we always warm the chips up. Just going to heat up the tortillas. I love having gas because you can just heat them up this way and it gets it nice and crispy. I just do like 30 seconds on each side. See, we love it toasty like that. So I'm just gonna do that to all of the tortillas and we will be ready to eat. All right, we have quite the spread. We have all of our flour tortillas, homemade guacamole. We have some cheese, sour cream, some raw onions, tomato, lettuce. I don't know why this is so bright because it's dark in my house, so I have to play around with my camera settings. I think it's because it's this white counter, but hope you guys can see that. And we have the cilantro rice behind me. We are going to fix our plates. This is gonna be so good. All right, so here is my tacos. It is loaded up. It doesn't look the best, but I have everything in here. 2 beans, cilantro rice, beef, lettuce, cheese, tomato. I just got to top it with some guacamole and it will be all ready to go. Okay guys, we are going to eat dinner. I'm going to end the vlog right here. I hope you guys enjoyed spending the day with me. If you enjoyed this kind of vlog style video, give this video a thumbs up and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.